Hi, everybody, and welcome to Kick-Ass Dad, Passionate Parenting in a Volatile World. And we've got some amazing things going on right now. We're about to launch our Passionate Parenting Project Virtual Summit in 2015. And if you're not caught up to speed on this and you're interested in getting involved, you're going to have an opportunity. If you're not on our email list, get on it now. We're going to be sending out some sign-up sheets so you can get on this. It's going to be an amazing call, and we're going to have some of the best and brightest in the personal development genre, in parenting, and you're certainly not going to want to miss this opportunity to get involved in this. So please, if you're not on our email list, go ahead and make sure you get to kickassdad1@gmail.com and get in on this. Today, I had an opportunity. It was really exciting because of the Passionate Parenting Project. I was invited to do an interview for the Good Men Project, and it's a fantastic e-magazine. And as soon as the piece comes out, I'll make sure I get that out to everyone immediately. So I'm super excited about that. And today we're going to be talking about, it's a book I've been reading by Brendon Burchard called Transformational Truths, 8 Simple Questions to Evaluate and Change Your Life. And the first transformational truth that Brendon Burchard talks about is either you're moving forward or you're not. We were born to move forward, to advance. That's how our bodies were designed, to crawl, to walk, to run forward at a high speed. We were meant to stretch and grow and push ourselves toward our dreams and destinies. Unfortunately, most people have forgotten this biological impulse to advance, and we've become trapped in surprisingly stagnant lives. Many have let their responsibilities and the need for safety weigh us down. They've stopped taking risks and leaps of faith and long shots needed to get them closer to the life they desire. Tragically, too many of us settle into jobs that lead to nowhere, relationships that sink our spirits, and habits that hold them back. And I don't know how many of you can raise your hand and say you've experienced this in your life, but I certainly have, and I don't know many people who haven't. And so the idea behind this is to begin taking stock in our lives. You know, when we talk about the Passionate Parenting Project and what we're doing, we're not creating a how-to guide on how to be a better parent. We're helping people discover what they're passionate about, what their values are, and what their talents are in order to create the life of their dreams. When you begin living toward your goals and toward your dreams, then your kids can do the same thing. I'm sure everyone's heard of this: kids do what you do, not what you say. So if you're encouraging them to follow their dreams, that they can do anything that they want to do in their lives, yet they look at you and you hate your job, you hate your life, you hate the things that are going on, and you want to make a change, but you just don't know how. Well, the answers are within, and we've got to begin to, if we want to shift our lives, if we want to change directions, if we want to see ourselves and grow ourselves into things that are bigger, brighter, bolder in 2015 and beyond, then we've got to take stock in who we are now, because wherever you are now, that's okay. But if you want to change your life, we've got to be really honest about where we are and make a decision as to where we want to go. Transformational truth number 2, either you're doing work that you truly enjoy or you're not. And I think there's an opportunity here for us to say, okay, yeah, maybe I'm not living the life I want. Maybe I'm not living the life the way that I know I can live it. But maybe there's opportunity where I am. And so I encourage you to look for the opportunities where you are. It took me well over 13 months after starting Kick-Ass Dad to create the skills necessary to follow my talents, my passions, my values, to a point where I could begin to create the life of my dreams. And it's going to take time, but what can you do in the present moment, in the job that you're in today? How can you utilize your values, your passions, your talents, and invest those into your life where you're at? Because if you show up bigger where you are today, you're going to be able to show up bigger in your life tomorrow. So take small steps, take small opportunities now to say, okay, how do I, whether I love to, whatever it is that I love to do, whatever I'm passionate about, find a way to infuse it into the life you're living. Because the more you're able to infuse that passion and those talents, the more people are going to look at you and go, my God, what have you been doing? What's going on with you? And the more opportunities and possibilities begin to open up in your life. Transformational truth number 3, either you're being truly yourself or you're not. And this one's a tough one. What does that even mean? What does it even mean to be yourself? A lot of us have become so fixed in our own creations, in our own lives, in our own experience of life that we even forget what that means. So what does it mean to be uniquely you? So often we put the blinders on and we put these ideas about who we're supposed to be on ourselves based on other people's thoughts, on other people's ideas, on other people's doctrines and beliefs. And we don't take the time to clarify within ourselves, who am I? What do I desire? What are my passions? How do I choose to live 5 years from now? What do I want my life to look like 10 years from now? So take a moment to slow down and to take a look at your life and say, what is it that I really desire? Is it really what so-and-so desires? Is it really what, getting to be the president of this company? Is that really what I want? We're taught from a very early age to go to school, get good grades, get a good job. Some of us are taught to go to college. Some of us graduate. Some of us get the job that we think is the job of our dreams, only to find out we're not happy. But we're told to press on. It's okay. This is what life's about. Create security, be supportive of your family and make sure you do all the things to take care of them first, but put yourself second. And I'm challenging that. I'm challenging you to put your own happiness first, not immediate gratification. There's a difference between happiness and immediate gratification. Happiness is your ability to live the life of your dreams, not immediately gratify yourself with something that only pleases you. So true happiness, true riches, true wealth is when you can feel and think and be yourself every day and be happy. And you can say, I'm happy to be me. And that truly comes through. And you're doing the things necessary every day that it takes. So instead of putting happiness at the end of that rainbow and pushing it towards retirement, saying, okay, I'm going to build my life around the things I'm passionate about, the things I value, and the things I love. And when you begin to do that, you shift your energy, you shift the way you show up in the world. And when you do that, you start attracting different people and different relationships and a different life that you may not have thought was possible before you started making the shift. But the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And most often, that first step is probably the most uncomfortable, scary leap of faith you're ever going to take. But once you start taking the little leaps, then you can start to take the big leaps, and the uncomfortable becomes not only comfortable, but exhilarating, and you start to experience life again. So when we talk about the Passionate Parenting Project, it's about stepping up into your greatest life to teach your kids that it's possible for them too. Brendon Burchard's transformational truth, number 4, either your relationships are truly supporting you or not. He goes on to say the people in our lives who treat us with kindness, respect, honesty, understanding, have the ability to lift us up into the highest heights. And on the flip side, those who mistreat us, who disrespect us, who lie to us, who neglect us or abuse us, pull us down, and they drag us to our lowest version of ourselves. And here's what I want you to get really clear on. The choice is yours. As long as you believe you're a victim, you're going to attract the abusers. You're going to attract the people who neglect you. You're going to attract the people who lie to you because you don't believe you're worthy, because you don't believe you're enough. When you start to change the way you see yourself, when you start to change the way you think about who you can be, then you start to show up in a different way. And, my wife and I talk about this all the time. When you're walking down the street and your eyes are down on the ground and you're looking afraid and you're looking scared and you're not making eye contact with people, those are the people that abusers attack. Those are the people that are going to try to take advantage of you. When you're walking down the street, shoulders back, confident, looking out into the world, looking into people's eyes, abusers don't want to have anything to do with that. They want the victim. They want to abuse the victim. So when you think about the people in your lives who you surround yourself with, who's in your life right now? Are they people that pull you down, disrespect you, always have a joke at your expense? Are those the people you're surrounding yourself with? Stop being mad at them. Stop being angry with them. Start looking at yourself and going, who am I being that allows other people to treat me this way? Because I know exactly what that's like. I've experienced that from a very young age of believing I was a victim, believing that my circumstances determined who I was and who I attracted. And I did attract people who treated me like crap, but it wasn't because of them. It was because of me. It was who I was allowing myself to be around because I didn't believe that I deserved better. Now I surround myself with people who lift me up, who are supportive, who believe in me, who care about me, who are passionate about my success. And as long as we surround ourselves with people who aren't passionate about our success, generally it's because we don't believe we're worthy of the success. But I'm here to tell you right now, you are absolutely worthy. You are inherently worthy to live a life of beauty, of abundance, of destiny, of purity, of passion, of power, of potential, but it's within you. And it takes a shift in belief. We talk about this idea that belief precedes experience. And people tell me I'm crazy when I say that. No, what about the victims of the world? What about people who are abused? What about people who get murdered? You're saying because of their beliefs they attracted that? And I'm not saying that they deserve it. I'm saying that if you decide to live your life from a place of empowerment, then you are going to attract experiences, people, opportunities in your life that are going to validate and elevate your experience of life. So this is not shaming of people who have gone through tough experiences in their life. This is saying we all go through tough experiences. We all experience what it's like to get beat up. We all have bruises. But as long as we walk around on this planet as victims, as people who believe they don't deserve more out of life, we're going to be those people who walk down the street with eyes on the ground, with fear in their hearts, with pain on their brow, and we're going to attract more of the same because the abusers, the people who would look to bring you down, the people who want to validate those beliefs are going to be there. They're going to see it. They're going to smell it. They're going to pick up on it. And it's up to you to make the choice to shift your life and say, no, enough of that. I am a person who has self-worth. I am worthy of life. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of peace. And I'm worthy of freedom. Transformational proof number 5. Either you truly believe in yourself or you do not. So this is exactly what we're talking about. Either if you're at a 1, a 2, or a 3, that's okay. I believe, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably like a 1, maybe 2. That's okay. What's it going to take to get you to a 3? What's it going to take for you to believe in yourself enough to get you to a 3? Maybe it's affirmations. Maybe it's taking a personal development course. Maybe it's meditation. Maybe it's watching videos of amazing people live amazing lives. Whatever it takes for you, do that. Get yourself to a 3. And when you get yourself to a 3, you're going to attract 3 experiences. You're going to attract 3 opportunities. And those opportunities are going to prove to you that by changing yourself, you change your experience of the world. And when that proves it to you, then you're going to elevate again. You're going to say, maybe, just maybe this is real. Maybe I can attract the experience that I choose to have in my life. And you're going to build on each success, and each success is going to give you more belief, and each belief is going to give you more success, and the cycle is going to grow and grow until your center of influence expands, and you're going to have a network of incredible people surrounding you, cheering you on into victory, into your success, whatever that looks like in your life. Some people are motivated by money, some people are motivated by fame, some people are motivated by health, happiness, wealth, whatever it is for you, that's okay. But remember, what you're motivated by, what you're going to striving for in life, it's not about attaining that. It's about who you become in the process of that attainment. It's about who you evolve to be and how you treat people and the love and the compassion that you begin to share with the people in your lives. And I'm choking myself up here a bit because I've seen it. I experience this every single day as my belief grows in me and as my belief grows in the people around me. I start to see the experiences and I start to see them grow, and I see my kids just with these amazing attitudes and these extraordinary abilities, and I'm just going, my God, if I wasn't the person I am, I would not be even seeing this in them because I'd be so wrapped up in my own idiosyncrasies and my own inconsistencies and my own mistakes. But I'll tell you this, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to fall down, you're going to bruise your knees, you're going to bruise your elbows, and The only thing that's going to cause you to fail is if you don't get up, because every single one of those bruises, every single one of those aches, those pains is not a creator of suffering. It's a creator of growth. And the opportunities exist every single moment to transform your negative experiences, to transform your suffering, to transform your fear into more love, into more compassion, into more joy, and into more happiness into the world. And every single person who wakes up just a little bit every day, every single person who wakes up to their own belief, to their own inner self-worth, makes the world a little bit better. So stop trying to change the world and start trying to change yourself. Transformational truth number 7, either you're truly building wealth or you're depleting it. And this is a hard one to hear for people because money's a sensitive topic. I grew up thinking that money was the root of all evil. I was taught that money was the cause of greed. And only now as a 35-year-old man am I realizing greed is the cause of greed. Selfishness is the cause of selfishness, not money. Money's neutral. Money's an opportunity for you to give more, to be more, to share more, to travel more, to do more. Money's an opportunity for you to take what you do best, to take your passions, to build your life around your values, to build your life around your talents, and to create more value for other people. And in creating more value, turning selling and not into a dirty word, but into service, serving other people. The definition of being an entrepreneur is taking your abilities, your skill sets, and solving people's problems and solving it for money to support your family. Most people say, well, I can't be an entrepreneur. I can't take money from people, but I can go to a job and make $10 an hour and take money from an employer who's taking money for people. That's fine. And we've all been tricked. It's a big sham. It's called the rat race for a reason. We're taught that we're not good enough, that we're rats just trying to get a piece of cheese. And that's not who you are. You're a creative being with incredible abilities and incredible passions and incredible skills. So start using them. Believe in yourself because nobody else is going to believe in yourself before you do. Transformational truth number 8, either you're truly stepping up or you're backing down. And it's okay to be at a 3. It's okay to be at a 5. It's okay to be at an 8. But every day, find a way to step up to that next level. Step up to a 3, step up to a 4, step up to a 5. You know what those things are. You know in your heart when the butterflies come and you get a little scared and you get a little nervous and you back down because of that fear. But every time you step up in the face of that fear, every time you step out of that comfort zone, your comfort zone gets bigger. Life becomes exhilarating again. You begin to experience the things that make life worthwhile. That's what it's all about. That's the passion. And it's okay if you back down one day, if you fall down, if you stumble, that's okay. The question is, what are you going to do the next day to get up? What are you going to do the next day to take your life to the next level, to learn from your mistakes, to learn from your bruises? And this is passionate parenting. It's not about a prescription to teach your kids how to react in this situation, what to do in that situation, how to show up to college in this way. It's about modeling amazing behaviors by living your truth, by being authentic, by taking an opportunity every single day to get clear on your passions, your talents, your values, to build your life around that, to solve people's problems, to create more love, more compassion, more joy in the world for you and for other people, not in spite of yourself, not because you deserve suffering and because other people deserve happiness, because we all deserve it. If you're interested in creating more of this, we have a course called The Present Parent, which is an amazing course to help you and your kids step up bigger in life. We have life possibilities. If you're ready to take your life to the next level, if you're ready to become an entrepreneur but you don't know where to start, if you're ready to start building your life around your unique skill sets, around your passions, talents, and values, and building a life around what you love so you can teach your kids to do that, it starts with you, it starts with me, it starts with us. Begin to take your life back today. If you're interested in any of these opportunities, hit us up at kickassdad1@gmail.com. You can also go to our website, download 5 Parenting Myths Shattered to learn all about how you can flip the script on parenting, get rid of the generational myths that are passed down from generation to generation saying that you have to live a certain way, build your life around your truth, build your life around your joy, begin to make the change that's going to take your life to the next level. My name is Michael Mataluni, and I'm out.
That was really good.
Thank you.